Yo, welcome back everybody to another wonderful episode of Dis and Chips. I'm here with my co-host, as always, Kendall. What up, Kendall?
Hey, what's going on? How's everything? It's been a while. I actually think this is the first recording we've done for the month of March
It is.
because we skipped a few weeks here.
It's. We had my sister's birthday. Then there was also the daylight savings time, so it was a little funky for us, I think. Um, but we're back. We are back. Kendall, what have you been up to, dude?
Let's see. There was been a lot of Fortnite grinding,
Mm-hmm.
um, between last season and of course the new season, which we'll talk about later
Yeah.
and everything. Um, Basically playing some VR. Started, you know, exercising again because of VR and everything. So I've
Sick.
been doing monthly walking, or not monthly walking, but
Daily walking.
walking in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Your daily
So,
jogging routine.
hmm
Sick. Sick.
so I've been doing that
Hey, how's the
and
mornings been?
everything.
Cause has it been pretty like chilly in the mornings right now, or?
I mean, it's not nearly as bad as it was like
Mm-hmm.
last month,
Right.
and like because before it would drop into like the
Right.
30s,
Right. Right. That's what I was gonna
like
say.
like like a month ago. But
Yeah.
now it's like 40s,
Okay.
50s, so it's like not terrible.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
bearable.
Yeah, it'll get better
Plus,
as
plus,
as we
plus, it
progress.
gives you motivation to like move more, so that way you don't freeze your
Yeah.
you know.
Freeze yourself in that weather.
hmm
Cool. Cool.
How about you? What you been up to other than
uh,
celebrating family birthdays and stuff?
that was just that was not much, dude. That was last week. This week, I've been helping my parents build a gazebo, which is not going well.
No.
It's not really a gazebo. It's more of like a. I mean, I guess you could call it gazebo. I don't know what you call it. It's the one with like the four legs and the roof on top, but it's all
hmm
aluminum. So like the frame came, we did it, and we're like frame's tight, and then all of a sudden it's like everything else sucks. Like it is not.
So is it like literally the whole thing's aluminum, or
Yeah,
is
the whole
like
thing.
just the frame aluminum,
No, the frame's
and then
aluminum.
like
Whatever the shingles are, or the sheets are aluminum, but this motherfucker does not want to go in together right. It's just sucks.
hmm Oh yeah, and also my pre-order for the Trails of Cold Steel
Mm.
Valimar got shipped, so I'm waiting on information for when that's going to be coming in
Ooh, ooh.
from Good Smile.
What do you get with it?
Let's see here. It's the Moderoid Valimar Ashen Knight model build kit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know.
Does
I
it? I mean,
forget
does
what
it
all
have
the
like?
details are
Oh,
in,
okay. I was gonna say,
but
but it
I
does
mean,
come with weapons and stuff like that too, right?
yeah, it comes with everything,
Okay.
for
So yeah, so
the mech.
the mech, and then that's basically you're gonna build a mech, and you're gonna have its weapons that come with it. That's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Um, I got a few parts in for my car.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not big parts.
Anything good?
No, I mean, like, okay, so there's a few websites that you can go to if you have like a torsion bar Honda, which is like the probably 86 to 89 Integra, and probably like 84 to 87 CRX and Civic, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
are the torsion barred ones. There's like Hyoto Auto. Uh, but anywho, what I was gonna get at is the battery bracket for my car. I didn't have it anymore. I think it messed up, and they have brand new ones there. It's so like on the newer Civics, it goes like right over the middle of the battery, right? But mine's on the side of the battery that
Mm-hmm.
holds it down. It's a certain specific way, but it also shared with like the CRX and shit. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I was able to get a brand new battery bracket from them because they had them. I was gonna buy two, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get one. They last a really long time. So I got that, and then I bought a ratchet that says Acura. Not because I need it, but it was like $20 for two of them, so it's like $10 a ratchet. It's a half inch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm building out like a little. I have like I bought like a roll up tool bag, I guess you could say.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like it's just like they flop out, but I got it because so a while ago, Sparko was selling like it said like a roll up track day tool bag, right? That you could take to the track or you could take with you when you need stuff. And it had some tools, and I thought about it, and I go, hey, that looks good enough to carry for like, if you're gonna go on a road trip or you're gonna do something, you don't have to take all your tools or all that stuff. That looks like good enough to, you know, maintain most of the stuff that you need. So I
Yeah.
was like, cool, I want to get it. And then I saw the price tag of like $500, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna make my own. So that's my goal right now, to make my own with like cheaper price tools, that'll work, but that I'm not worried of like, oh shit, this got lost or this happened. So I can keep my nice stuff at home, but just have like decent. I don't want to buy like crappy that they're gonna break when you need them. But what I'm saying is just cheaper in price, that whether they're used or something, where I don't have to worry about, ah, crap, they took the whole little bag or something, and now I'm down a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at with that.
It's
But
okay. I got something for my car too.
oh, what'd you get?
Uh, did I tell you that my old wireless charger slash
Oh yeah,
phone
yeah, yeah.
holder
You,
broke?
you were telling me
That's
after the
not.
last podcast or something that you would. It was a clip, right? That you could put your phone on, but it would wirelessly charge your phone while it held it up, right?
Yeah. Well, that one broke, so I
Mm-hmm.
bought another one,
Exactly
and
the
so I
same,
got
or
that one. No, it's completely different.
is it better?
Yeah, much better.
Oh yeah.
It's got like a whole articulated arm and
Ooh.
everything, and it's got two clip. It's got the side clips, and it's
Uh-huh.
also got a bottom clip
Yeah.
or whatever. And when I set the phone in it, it automatically closes.
Get out of here, really?
So that way it holds it and everything. And the best part is because I have the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra,
Right.
which is a huge motherfucker,
Yeah.
and I also have the OtterBox case on it,
Right.
which makes it even bigger.
Yeah.
Still holds it perfectly fine.
Okay, where do you clip that onto?
Well, you could either do it on like the dash,
Mm-hmm.
or you could do it on the vent. I did it on the dash
Okay, so
because
it has like glue to stick it on there or something, or what?
it has like a suction cup or whatever.
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's got a suction cup base,
Uh huh.
and I mean it works. I cleaned the spot that I wanted to put.
Right.
Took a microfiber cloth, dusted it
Right.
off, did a little bit of cleaning, let it dry out, and then sat there. I put it on, held it there for like 20 seconds, and bam, it hasn't moved
Mm.
since.
You're gonna have to send it to me. I think I might want to get one of those.
All right, I'll look up my Amazon
Yeah, cause that.
orders and I'll send you a link about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Cause that sounds pretty good. I like that. If it'll hold the phone, cause I think I have the what's that? What was the latest one? The 21 or 22?
Mm-hmm.
I have one. No, I think I have the 22 because the newest one's coming out is 23, right? It just came
Yeah,
out. Yeah, so I think I have the 22, but those shits are big once you have, and I have an OtterBox case on it too.
even comes in different colors if you want.
Ooh, I like that. But yeah, that I'm thinking about. Yeah, that would be pretty tight because it is a problem. But other than that, let me see. Just finally, I think I want to finally start getting around to if it stops raining because it's been raining a lot. I've been wanting to get back to
Oh yeah, it's been off and on every other week.
Yeah, man, it's wild. It's supposed to be this week too.
I know. Like when I was walking, I felt a few drops. I'm like, you better not right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Almost wait until I'm done with my walk before you start pouring.
right? But it's the best time for like playing games and doing our stuff. So that's the nice thing.
Yep.
It's good weather. All right, so Kendall, did you watch the new Budokai trailer?
Hell yes, I did.
All
It's
right.
been ages since we've had a Budokai
Mm-hmm.
Tenkaichi. What the
Was
last one was what 3 on the PS2?
I think so. Hey, look, I gotta
Oh,
ask you though.
it's been
I
3
gotta.
generations
There's
of
there's
consoles.
only there's only one real question I gotta ask. Do you think these PS5 controllers can keep up to Budokai?
I mean, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, because we're gonna destroy everything, dude. You remember that shit?
I mean,
You,
oh yeah,
you
oh
do the
yeah, I remember
Kamehameha.
it.
Everybody to beam blast. You're shaking that controller trying to get that thing going.
Don't. I mean, I don't know about you, but it's like I have a total of 5 controllers. One's not even open yet. I still haven't opened the God of War Ragnarok
Neither
controller
have
I
I.
got.
It's up there. I got it on my. I got like a
So
little shelf, and
I got mine on the shelf.
yeah.
Oh yeah, mine's just chilling there. Well, I don't know where my white controllers are at. The one that came
Yeah,
with
with
the
the PS. Uh
PlayStation, the
huh.
default ones. But I've just been using my purple and my blue one.
Yeah.
So
I know. I think I'm gonna just stock up one, write it on it, and be like, "This is a Budokai controller. This is the only game it does."
Oh, you know what? What if they came out with limited edition Budokai controllers? Yo, there we go.
Dude, I miss
Let's
it.
do
I'm
this.
not. I'm not gonna lie to everybody. I missed the Harry Potter one, and I'm sad about that. I
Oh,
kind
you
of liked
did?
it. I liked it. Yeah, I kind of liked how it looked like for the Hogwarts Legacy or whatever. They had a special
Mm-hmm.
controller. I kind of liked it, but by the time I found out, it was already sold out.
Well, I mean, hey, there's your good old friend, the eBays.
Yeah, the
Uh,
eBay's was like 2 to 3 times the price of one controller. I'll pass, dude.
yeah, yeah. So, I mean, why not?
Yeah, no, because I'm not rich. That's why. Well, that's why not. But dude, I got excited with the Budokai trailer. But here's my thing.
I mean, it's only $230.
Oh wow, okay. No, I'll just buy 4 regular controllers.
I mean, come on, you can get it right now. You
Nah,
know, $230. Buy it now.
nah, I'm good.
Free local pickup.
What if I have to have it shipped? How much is that gonna cost me? God, no, that's like a
Oh,
$400.
well, it depends. Here's one for like $18
Oh
shipping,
man,
$17 shipping, $23 shipping. Oh, here you. Oh, wait, no. That's a collector's edition for the game.
yeah, no,
I was
pass
gonna
it.
say here's one with $5 shipping, but that's the actual game.
Yeah, no, yeah, no,
But yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi
dude,
controllers. Let's go. Custom ones.
I hope so because we're gonna destroy our shit. All right, I was gonna say, what do you think with that? Because you have Xenoverse, right?
Mm. Yes.
And then you have Dragon Ball Fighters,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're gonna have Tenkaichi. Like, isn't that? I mean, isn't that a lot?
I mean, they're all kind of like different in their own
Mm-hmm.
way. I mean, for me at least, Dragon Ball Xenoverse or whatever was kind of like you making
Your
your
own.
own Dragon Ball character.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be closer to like the whole way that Budokai Tenkaichi played out. You
Yeah.
know, with the whole 3D battle arena, destructible environments, and
Yeah.
stuff like that kind of thing. Dragon Ball Fighters is more your classic, 2D fighter,
Mm-hmm.
like Street
Yeah.
Fighter and Guilty Gear and stuff like that. So, and then now we're getting Budokai Tenkaichi, which
Mm-hmm.
is like the holy grail of the original Dragon Ball games
Right.
that everyone loved and went absolutely crazy for.
Yeah.
And broken controllers.
And all that jazz. I know. I'm wondering, are they gonna span all the way to Super? Like, what are we gonna see? How far are they gonna go?
That's actually a good question because it's like, we have the original Dragon Ball, we
Yeah.
have Dragon Ball Z, then now
Yeah.
we have Dragon Ball Super.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how long is the campaign going to be? What are they even going to include with
Yeah.
the campaign? You know, it's like, how many characters are they going to
Mm-hmm.
be putting into it? Because there's a lot.
There is a lot, but those games do tend to put a lot of characters into them and doing a lot of stuff.
And especially since, like, a lot of the older characters, like, came back and actually had,
Mm-hmm.
actual roles. Like in Super, Master Roshi even came back and
Yeah.
fought in the tournament. So
I wouldn't
you
mind
have
seeing my
even
Roshi.
like seemingly old minor characters.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you can have the fun characters like Pan or Videl or
Mm-hmm.
Hercule and stuff like that. Have them in it again. Oh, there's just so many different things they can
I
do
know
with it.
it's gonna
So
be tight.
many.
It's gonna be tight. I mean, the way it looks, it look cool. I got me excited, so I'm just hoping for the best. I'm gonna pick it up. Nostalgia reasons. I'm just hoping it's good and
Hmm.
see if there's like a collector's edition or something. Maybe come with a figure or something like that. Get another Dragon Ball Z figure. Um.
Hmm.
So Kendall, there's a little beta that came out right just this weekend. Uh.
Yep. The Kentucky Fried Beta chicken.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. That's the one.
Indeed.
That's the thing that I want to talk about. So, what do you got? Doom 4, right?
No.
With a double down, triple down.
Yep. In case anyone didn't realize the joke that was going on, Diablo 4 beta
Yeah. Yeah.
early access was just happened,
Mm-hmm.
this past weekend from March 17th through the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways you could get access to the beta was ordering a chicken sandwich through the KFC app/website.
Never saw that coming as a thing, like a marketing thing. You know, you got Diablo 4 and you got Diablo chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
that was crazy. So okay, so how much was your chicken sandwich? Let's just say.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can pull up that order real quick. Let's see. It was $12.92. I got the double down spicy chicken
Hmm.
combo,
And that gave you a code.
and the next day they sent me an email with the code, and I took that to the website, and I chose what platform to redeem it for, which you could either do it for PC, Xbox, or PlayStation 5. I
Okay,
did it for PS5.
tight, tight. So you got a meal, and then you got your entry into the demo. Now, how was the other
Mm-hmm.
way, or I guess the regular way to get into that beta?
The regular way to get into the beta is if you pre-ordered any of the editions of Diablo 4, which
Mm.
you can still do. But basically, by the time this
Yeah.
podcast gets out and everything, the early access beta is going to be over. But
Hmm.
if you pre-ordered any of the editions, the standard edition, the digital deluxe, or the ultimate collector's edition, you got early access to the beta for whatever platform you happen to pre-order it on.
Okay, that's it. Now I like the sandwich idea. I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it was great because it was basically a free. I mean, I wouldn't say free.
right,
Well, because I
you
paid for the food. I
yeah,
didn't pay anything extra for the food.
right, Uh,
So I got lunch
and you got a
and I get to play the early access beta.
nice.
So it's kind of like a win-win there.
Now with can you talk about the beta, or is that something that?
Oh
Oh,
yeah. I
oh
can.
okay. So
There was no NDA or anything like
hmm
that. So
so what do you
um,
think of the beta?
well, uh, it's Diablo first
Okay.
of all. It is kind of like a mix between like all of the previous Diablos, including the mobile Diablo Immortal,
Okay. Now
which is basically how like the open world aspect of it kind of works.
if nobody's played Diablo, what style of game is it?
Well, it's kind of changed over the
Hmm.
years. But it's essentially a dungeon crawler
Hmm.
slash loot game
Okay.
where you have a character. There's different classes. You pick your class. You make your character. Blah blah. And you go around, you kill things, they drop loot, you use that to equip your character, make them stronger, so you can go kill other things that are stronger to drop better gear,
To keep
to put on better
to
gear,
continue
and
this. Yeah.
keep progressing that way.
Has Diablo had does it have a lore that keeps going with it?
Oh yeah. Um it has basically changed a lot through
Hmm.
the years. The original Diablo, you ended up in the town of Tristram, which seemed like a normal town, and apparently the king's son went missing.
Hmm.
So you go down to the labyrinth, and you end up finding all these demons and all these other stuff.
Hmm.
And slowly you unravel that Diablo, the Lord of Terror,
Hmm.
has basically possessed the child with the Soul Stone,
Hmm.
and so you kill him.
Hmm.
And the canon ending for the original Diablo is you try to contain Diablo within yourself by implanting his soul stone into your forehead,
Oh.
which is then where Diablo 2 comes in. And now the main character from the first Diablo is now the Wanderer
Hmm.
going across the world and wreaking havoc because Diablo's taking over his body.
Mm.
And then a new group of,
People
heroes
come. Yeah.
kill him. And then instead of, trying to contain it, you end up smashing his soul stone at the Hell Forge
Mm.
in Hell, which is supposedly the only way you can.
Oh, okay.
And then Diablo 3 comes
Mm-hmm.
out, and you would think, hey, Diablo's gone. We already destroyed the Soul
We're
Stone.
coming with a new
But
battery.
you end up someone created another Soul Stone
Yeah,
and
he's back.
was essentially the daughter of the first hero from the first game
Mm-hmm.
and one of the NPCs, Adria. So and apparently that happened after he was already corrupted by Diablo.
Mm.
So she has some of Diablo's essence in her,
Mm.
and she got tricked into pouring it into the Black Soul Stone, which was created to bring Diablo back
Mm.
again. But then you kill Diablo again in
Okay.
third one.
And then this fourth one is a new villain, or is it Diablo again? Like a new Diablo, I guess that's what I'm saying, or is it the same?
Well, Diablo 4
Mm-hmm.
is the main villain is Lilith, who is the daughter
Mm-hmm.
of Diablo,
Oh, sick. Okay.
who apparently was the one who created Sanctuary, aka the place where humanity lives in between heaven and hell, which
Oh.
ended up becoming like the major battleground between the angels and the demons.
Right.
And she is going across the world trying to do something. She has a plan. Don't know what it is yet
Mm-hmm.
because the beta only goes up until the end of the first act.
Okay.
And from what I've seen from the quest log, there is at least 6 acts and an epilogue.
Mm. So, okay. So that'll catch everybody up to where we're at now in this Diablo 4. Sick explanation, Kendall. I like it.
So, but
What
cool
class?
thing is,
What? Oh, I gotta ask. What classes did you get to pick? And do you get to take whatever you get in this beta with you to the next thing?
okay. Well, first off,
Hmm.
no, you don't get to carry over the beta stuff
Okay.
or whatever. It's gonna wipe. All the stuff is gonna wipe after the beta.
Okay.
So
So
basically,
just enjoy
it's
whatever.
perfect time to like just mess around,
Hmm.
have fun, test things out,
Yeah.
whatever. You don't have to worry about all that other stuff.
Cool.
Uh, Diablo 4 has 5 classes currently.
Hmm.
3 of them were playable during the beta.
Okay.
The 3 playable classes were the Barbarian, which was the only class I haven't tried yet.
Hmm.
The Sorcerer slash Wizard,
Hmm.
and Rogue.
Okay.
Those are the 3 classes that are available. The 2 that are already in the game but weren't playable are the Necromancer and the Druid,
Mm.
which sucks because I want to play both of those too.
Okay. Will those be in uh, the next beta or no? Like
The
playable.
next beta,
Okay.
supposedly they're going to be having the Druid playable. I don't know if they're going to be having the Necromancer playable for the open beta, which is next week
Hmm.
from March 24th through March 26th. For this, you do not need to pre-order
Hmm.
anything. You don't need to buy any chicken sandwiches.
Damn.
So,
I mean, that's cool. And
I
with
mean, you can still go get yourself a chicken sandwich
right, and with the
if you
open beta
want.
is still the same thing. PS5, PC, and Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can play cross-platform, supposedly.
Oh, okay.
So PC players can play with console players and vice versa. My friends, because you can link your BNet account.
Hmm.
If it's like say you're on console or whatever, I've linked my BNet account to my PS5.
Right.
So when I was in game, I still had my BNet friends list, and then I had my PlayStation friends
Mm.
list, and could
Yeah.
interchange and talk and invite and stuff like that
How
in
many?
between.
How many players can go on Quest together?
I believe I want to say it's 4 like Diablo 3.
Hmm.
Um, the most I ever had in my party was 3. Yeah, 4 players.
Okay.
Diablo 4's maximum party size will be 4 players. So, you and 3
Hmm.
other ragtag bunch of friends could go around and slay demons together, or do random dungeons, or just explore the world because there's like collectible stuff
Mm.
you can find. Like there are statues of Lilith you can go find, which will increase your stats.
Mm.
And the best part about that is you technically only have to do it on one character, to get the benefit for it, and it will automatically transfer to all your other characters.
How many characters can you have on your one account?
According to the character select screen, at least on for beta,
Yeah.
it said there was 10 character slots available.
Wow, that's a lot. So you could pretty much get
So,
one in every class, right?
yep, you can do one of every class, or technically you can do two of every class
Hmm.
and make both male and female.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. I'm like, you can go male and female in every class, and then you got it set.
Hmm. And for those who care about like character
Hmm.
customization and stuff, much more in depth than Diablo 4.
Mm.
Like you can change hairstyles, you can change tattoos, eyes colors, faces, skin tones, everything. So,
I know it's a beta, but so far, what do you think of the graphics and the gameplay? Obviously, like I said, it's a beta. It's being ironed out, right? But well, so far, what is how's it looking? What do you think?
so far, I mean, it's looking good. I mean, it's not like the most hyper realistic looking
Sure.
game or everything like that, but it's like it's not bad graphics.
Hmm.
For me, I don't have any issues with how it looks. I mean, it's not like super hyper colorful like Diablo 3 was when it originally released,
Hmm.
kind of thing. It's more kind of like bland, washed out, dreary colors, like because, well, I mean, the whole world's basically gone to crap,
Yeah.
essentially. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense for everything to look, you know, all washed out and
Yeah.
dreary.
Okay.
But I mean, the game looks great. At least on the PS5, I didn't run into any technical issues, except for the connection issues. But that's like a whole separate
Yeah.
thing, not even related to the PS5. Because on the launch day for the early access beta was no bueno,
No.
not at all. Like there was so many different connection issues. There was people who were stuck in infinite queues and couldn't even get in. Like
Mm.
I'm talking like people were in queue for like 12, 13 hours
Sounds
and
like
never being able to get into play.
sounds like that when Overwatch 2 came out.
Yeah. So, but at least over the weekend, most of those issues were fixed, and I didn't have very many other connection issues. There was one other time I got disconnected,
Hmm.
but all I did was restart the game, and I was able to get back in just fine.
Sick.
So hopefully they will have all of those major issues fixed for the next beta next weekend. And
Hmm.
since it's an open beta and anyone can do it, it's going to be a lot more people
Yeah.
probably trying it out to see whether, hey, this is something I want, or hey, this isn't something I want.
Yeah.
But
I think I
regardless,
might
there's going to
try
be
it
a
next
lot
week.
more people trying to get in.
Yeah, I think I might try it next week. See how it works. See how it goes. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe we can have a game we play.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Then I can run in and be like Leroy Jenkins,
I mean, that's half the fun.
right?
Just running into a group of enemies and then
Start swinging.
blowing everything up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Talking about things blowing up, dude. Did you hear? Meta's blown up two things, right?
Mm-hmm.
10,000 more employees are fired, but Kendall, they dropped the prices on a headset, right?
Yep, yes, they did. As a matter of fact, the high-end headset of the new MetaQuest Pro that was originally
Mm-hmm.
$1,500 is now going to be dropped down to $1,000. So that is a $500 price cut for the MetaQuest 2,
Okay.
or sorry, the MetaQuest Pro.
Do you think that MetaQuest Pro is a better deal at $1,000, or is it still too pricey?
For me, it's still too pricey, but I mean, for those who want it, I mean, I've seen people say that it's good.
Mm-hmm.
They'll most of the complaints that I've seen for the MetaQuest Pro is basically the battery life on it
Mm.
because well, it is a standalone headset or whatever. It's completely wireless, but I guess I want to say the charge on it lasted anywhere between like 2 to 3 hours or
Oof.
something.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because it is standalone, but 2 to 3 hours is I mean, I don't know, it's a small amount of time depending on what you're doing, I guess. But then again,
Hmm.
it could be a good thing to take a break right after.
Yeah.
But then again, it also depends
So
how long does it take to fully charge.
and like what exactly you're using it for. Because I mean, you can also use it as like a separate screen to do like
Yeah,
productive stuff.
that's the thing
It
I was gonna
doesn't
say.
exactly have to be, for games.
Yeah.
They're also trying to do it like a whole
Oh yeah,
ecosystem
yeah, yeah.
for
That's what I was
like
gonna say.
productivity and stuff like that.
If you're doing meetings on it, because I heard that's what they want to shoot for, like meetings and like you said, productivity. 2 hours might not be enough time. 2 to 3 hours might not be enough time. And if it dies and
Yeah,
it takes a couple hours to get back on, it's not that great. If you're playing
yeah.
games, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you take a break, it's not a bad deal. But that's on the gaming side. On the productivity side, you got to go as long as you got to go.
hmm
Taking breaks is
And
not
the
a good
thing
thing.
is, the MetaQuest Pro is not the only thing getting a price cut. The MetaQuest 2 256 gigabyte version is
Mm-hmm.
also getting a small price cut from $500 to $430.
Okay,
So
so
that is a $70 price cut for the MetaQuest 2, which is
oh,
also a standalone headset for those who don't want to be tethered
sick, sick.
to either a PS5 or a PC.
Mm-hmm. Um, for those people, I found this interesting. For those people that still play Magic, I'm assuming they're still got a large crowd. I don't know how many, but Lord of the Rings is coming to Magic.
Yep. Yes, it is. There is a whole set being made for Magic the Gathering with Lord of the Rings characters, including like full on legendary
Mm-hmm.
creatures like Samwise and Gollum. You can get the One Ring. You can get the Shire as a land card.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I honestly kind of want to get it just for the Lord of the Rings factor. But I don't
hmm
really play Magic, so it's like what do I do with that?
Well, I mean, if you want to just collect them, you could, but it's like I haven't done like Magic the Gathering scene stuff in like a very, very, very,
Very long
very
though.
long time. So,
So you're about to go back
like,
into it and finish
I
off the
want to
break.
say, like the last booster
Mm-hmm.
box I got was like the MTG core set 2012 or 2013, somewhere around there.
Good God.
And I used to go to like card shops and like do draft, booster draft tournaments for fun. And then I also did there was a MTG online program that you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can actually pay money and collect the cards. And once like you collected a whole set, you can redeem it and they'll ship it out to you.
What? That's sick.
But yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff in a long time.
That's crazy. Yo, we doing Magic tournaments again or what?
I mean, if you want to go do it, go for it. And I mean,
Go hop it up.
it's on. It can be a lot of fun, depending, especially if you do like draft tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Which, for those who don't know what basically draft tournaments are, is it's kind of like round robin. Like you have however many people are in it, and you basically everyone opens up booster packs, right? And then you pick a card out of the booster pack, and then you pass it to the next person.
Mm.
And then the person takes one card from their booster pack, they pass it to you, and then you look through what cards are left, you take a card out, pass it on and so forth, until all the booster packs have been opened, everyone's picked out all the cards, and you try to make the best deck you can out of all the random cards that you got from the booster packs. And now some people, like some tournaments are different.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the ones that I did, they provided the land cards anyway, so you didn't have to worry about
Oh,
having
okay.
to pick
Because I was
random
gonna
cards
say,
out
how
of the
do you?
booster
Yeah,
pack.
yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, and but yeah, there's a whole Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings set coming out for Magic the Gathering for
Mm-hmm.
those who
Mm-hmm.
are either fans of Lord of the Rings or fans of Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
You can pre-order it on Amazon and Best Buy apparently, or check out your local card shop.
Dude, Resident Evil 4. I've been hearing the remake. I've been hearing great things about it. It's been getting great reviews. People are excited. Are you getting it?
I will get it eventually. I have played the demo. Did you try playing the demo?
No, but I
Or
did hear about the demo had some like the Mad Chainsaw or something like that. Like there was like a really hard mode or something that you could unlock.
apparently the more you play it,
Mm-hmm.
the more randomized it gets,
Oh, okay.
I guess. So, like, the first time you play through the demo is like the basic, the demo,
Yeah.
the same demo that everyone gets, the first time through.
Sure.
And then when you play it over and
Yeah.
over again, I guess things change,
Progressively
like
harder.
people are stronger
Mm-hmm.
or so on and so forth. Maybe things are in different locations, kind of thing. But yeah, I played the demo.
Mm-hmm.
I only played through it once though. It took me less than 20 minutes to
Yeah.
beat, but I greatly enjoyed playing through it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be an amazing game when it finally officially comes out.
Mm-hmm.
The game looks great. It runs great. I didn't have any issues, although I feel like the movement for the game is a little sluggish,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like how the old tanky Resident Evil controls kind of felt.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like not so much as it used to be, so obviously just might need a little minor adjustment slash
Mm-hmm.
getting used to kind of thing.
Yeah. Sick. Sick.
But the most popular Resident Evil game besides 3, actually I'm pretty sure RE4 is the most
Popular
popular
game.
Resident Evil game, and it's finally going to be coming out very soon.
Mm-hmm. Discord on the PS5, Kendall. It was a long time coming. It's finally here. I tried it out. It's pretty easy, kind of. I mean, after a little bit of weird shit, because I had to like take a picture of a QR code and then put a code in and all this shit. But once you got it running, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, have you been using it more since
Uh,
you
I've used it
linked
once.
it to your PS5?
I used it once or twice. We want to try to switch over to it because we've got friends in other games, and now with cross-platform stuff, that way you can kind of talk to other people without having to just be on the PlayStation. And since Nintendo, because we've been playing Pokemon Unite lately too,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we all know that Nintendo doesn't have fucking any voice
Voice
chat for
chat.
it. Yeah, so we were using the PlayStation chat, but we're thinking, hey man, if we can switch to Discord, some people want to be on the PlayStation chat or Discord chat. Like we can have different ways of communicating.
Yeah.
But we still have buddies that are on a PS4, and the sad part is PS4 does not have the Discord support. It's only PS5.
Oh, wow.
That's the reason why we haven't fully like committed to switching because he's, who the hell has a PS4 nowadays is what I'm telling them. Shout out to Eric, broke boys. Get yourself a PS5.
uh,
But yeah, with that, dude, I
oh
think.
wait, before we go on though,
Oh,
since we're talking about
yeah.
Discord, for those who use Discord on PC, if you haven't been paying attention as of recently, Discord has created new themes, a total of 16 new themes. If you have Discord Nitro, very nice, different sets. I like the Midnight Blurple myself,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, spice up your Discord, make it look pretty.
Might as well. If you already got it, flaunt it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was gonna jump on. Kendall, have you been playing the new season of Fortnite?
Oh, have I?
What level are you at right now? Did you say?
100.
Damn it! I knew you were gonna say 100. You didn't buy anything, did you? You played it, right?
Yep.
Ah, fuck. I know. I'm.
Spent a lot of time grinding between Battle Royale and I don't know if you ever picked up the Save the World mode
You know
or
what?
whatever.
I think I might have it, but I'm not sure. Why? What? You get more XP that way?
Yes, you get um not only can you do like daily quests to get V-Bucks, you also get up to 320,000 experience daily
Damn.
playing Save the World. So,
Okay, I'm gonna have to check if I have it. If I don't have it, I think I might get it.
well, they also did release a new pack for this coming season. Something Ned. I think it's Eternal Ned.
Mm-hmm.
Ned the Eternal pack.
Mm.
Yes. Which will come with 1,500 V-Bucks, access to the Save the World PvE campaign, uh, endless Ned character with back bling and
Mm-hmm.
pickaxe. And so there you go. You could get that. $16 gets you a skin, daily challenges to
Yeah,
get 1,500 V-Bucks, a new whole Save the World campaign.
that's tight. That is tight. Um, you saw the character, right? That we're gonna get. Last season we got Geralt, and this time we're getting a Attack on Titan
Yep,
character.
we are getting Aaron Yeager for Attack on Titan, and more than likely when he comes out, maybe we'll get some other characters they'll release on the
Okay.
side, like Levi or Mikasa, who knows?
Do you think we're gonna get actual Titans?
You know what? I was actually talking to some friends about it. Like,
Yeah.
what if they had like some? Because you know how like last season, they had the rifts coming in
Right. Right.
or
Right.
whatever, like with the random events and everything
Sure.
like that. What if Titans randomly just popped up around the
Well,
map?
remember a few
I
seasons
think,
ago there was like a dragon thing that you would feed. You could throw berries at it or something, or it was like a lizard, a giant thing.
yeah.
I'm like, what if
So
what if you get
because
to
wasn't
fight?
that like during the whole like Team Monster slash Team Mecha
Yeah.
or whatever? So like, what if they just did that again with Attack on Titan?
That's
Just have Titans roaming around.
that's what I was thinking.
So
Well, okay. Are we gonna have those zip things that they have?
oh, the ODM gears.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought I saw something.
because it was in the trailer.
I haven't seen them yet.
So
Have you? I haven't like
yeah.
encountered
Well,
anything out
I
there
haven't
yet.
seen them in the game
Yeah, yeah, okay.
because it hasn't been added
Right,
yet.
right.
The only
That's what I thought.
so
I go, it's probably gonna drop when the character drops. I go, I bet you we're gonna have Titans roaming around, destroying stuff and shit, like they did tornadoes or something. A Titan might just walk by and start destroying stuff, and you just have to get out of its path or something. You know,
yeah, it could be.
it's gonna be something like that. I bet something cool. But I'm hoping to see giant Titans, and I'm kind of excited for when it drops.
Speaking of excited, how do you feel about the current season as it is like right now? Have you been enjoying it?
You know
Do
what?
you
Actually,
have you gone to the mega city?
I have. Everybody, whenever we go start jumping on it, everybody starts singing Sonic music. So like
Because of the grind
because
rails
of
and
the grind
everything
rails,
on
yeah.
the city. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
as soon as we go, it's like jumping into the speed of sound, and then everybody's just like playing. I don't know. We don't do it as much right now, but when we first started, it was a big thing. It's pretty cool.
Oh, oh,
I will say though, it is annoying when I show up and someone's grinding around me, shooting the shit out of me
oh, yeah,
because they're
yeah. You
good.
don't like it when people shoot at you?
No, I mean it's cool when I do it, but I'm saying well, like when I'm barely walking in, going like this is cool, and then they start shooting me. I'm like I can't see them because they're moving so fast, and I'm like where are they going?
Have you actually gone to the racetrack that's right outside the
Oh
city?
yeah, do you know you can drift for those things?
Yeah. Did
Hold,
you do the course?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
what's your time?
Oh no, I didn't check for my time. I just did it. Why? What was your time?
Oh,
What'd you get? I'm gonna have to go back and time myself.
26 seconds.
Damn.
That's my record.
All right. You know when you do a
It.
motorcycle and you're solo and you do it, he pops a wheelie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing is though is I don't like how the motorcycles control.
No, I don't like
At
it.
least these new ones.
I don't like him.
It's like it's too rigid. Like when you
It's
like I
straight
get
lines.
like the whole speed thing.
Right.
Like it's great for straight lines and everything because it's got the boost and all that other
Sure, but
stuff. But
other
you
than
can't
that, you can't
but you
turn.
can't do the jump.
Mhm.
You can't do the jump like you could with the dirt bikes.
No.
And if you try turning, it's just like
Boom. Yeah. Yeah. It's like Tron on the bikes.
it's not even like Tron. At least Tron can like do 90-degree turns
All right,
and
that's
everything.
true.
This
That's true.
this you're just like if you're going in a straight line, you're Gucci. But if you got to do a turn or
You're like,
something, you're
you'll make a
screwed.
right. You're like, nah, we're just gonna go straight. I know.
Yeah, basically.
I know.
So.
In a fight, it's not like a dirt bike where you could turn around. No, I have to jump off the bike. The bike keeps
Hmm.
going straight far because I'm already going fast, and then I'm bikeless at that point.
Not only that, but they also got rid of the chonkers and the cow catchers. They've
I
altered it
know.
for the cars or
I really
whatever.
like those things.
I mean, especially the cow catcher because it
Yeah,
made driving through like trees and
everything,
stuff
dude.
like that
Put those big
so much
tires. Put
better.
the cow catcher in the front, and then that's it, dude. You just nothing's in your way.
Yeah, car strats, man, tricked out, supercharged.
Yeah, and then you're
I
fucking.
used
it's so good. Oh, what do you think about the samurai sword that's out right now?
Oh, I love it.
I prefer that over the hammer.
Oh, definitely, definitely prefer it over the hammer.
Yeah,
The
cause
only thing is it's like there's so much delay in between like actually using it and
oh
being
yeah,
able to switch weapons. So it's kind of like a whole risk reward kind
yeah,
of thing. Like you kind of don't want to use it to go in on people, but
right.
at the same time, it's like it's very situational
Hmm.
depending
It's very
like how
versatile.
you want to use it.
So I use it as my parachute, as my vehicle, as a backup weapon, right? So in the
Yeah,
sense of
I basically use it mostly as mobility.
right. So if I'm
For
on
the
top of a building and getting shot and I have it, you get no fall damage by just using it and jumping off.
yeah,
So like I'll jump off once and then midair as I'm dropping, I'll hit L2 again and then drop myself even farther and then land somewhere and not hurt and then try to like boost up before I go back into the fight.
yep. And if you want, you can even for extra distance, you can combine it with aerialist.
Oh yeah, and then you're gone. When I get both, I'm like great. Have you gotten that?
Hmm.
What was it that? It's that blade perk. I forget what it's called. Like
I know
duelist
which one you're
something.
talking about, but basically,
It just brings
when
your
you get an
cooldown.
elimination, it refreshes the
Yeah,
charge.
yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty tight. I like it. I like having it with me. Like I said, just for mobility's sake, and it's cool.
yeah. Basically, like I don't know about you, but I basically have like three guns. I have like my super close range like shotgun,
Mhm.
and then I have like my assault rifle,
Mhm.
and then I have my sniper for long range,
Mhm.
the sword, and then a heal.
Do you use heavy sniper or do you use the DMR?
I don't like the heavy sniper. I really don't. I don't under like it, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I know like it's extremely OP and can one
Yeah.
shot people and stuff like that, but you know, like for me, it's just like I can't use it.
There's a
I
time.
need the Cobra or the Red Eye.
There's a time
Well,
where yeah.
usually the Cobra.
Yeah. There's a time where I would run that DMR and the heavy sniper. I got one shot with a heavy sniper before I would switch out, right? Like it's like if I can get a good headshot, you took out all their armor and you took out a big chunk of the thing. Or sometimes you could even drop them, and then I would finish them off with a DMR. 'Cause that's like a multi shot,
Yeah,
just boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
especially with the Cobra because that thing
Hmm. It's just boom, boom, boom. I know. I don't know. It's just
great.
it's good, but it's just it's crazy. I'm so far though I'm enjoying it. It seems like all the rumors. You remember when Epic was in that lawsuit with Apple?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like everything
Yep.
they talked about then is pretty much come out. Titan, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff that kind of like dropped on that thing. Seems like you know,
Oh yeah, and this is a personal request to Epic
yeah,
Games for me.
you should do it.
Give me Dark Deku. Give me the Dark Deku hero arc
Ooh, right?
and give me that shit. I want the skin, full hood, mask on, everything. I want the smokescreen
Hmm.
contrail, and I want the Black
Hmm.
Whip harvesters.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there, right? Hasbro owns the Power Rangers. Okay, Hasbro owns GI Joe too, I believe. GI Joe was in Fortnite. Epic Games, give me the Power Rangers. Like full on Power Rangers. Like I want the Green Ranger, I want the Red Ranger, the White Ranger. Give me Zeo. Give me all the Rangers. Just give me their weapons and give me their suits. Mask on, mask off. You know, let's do this. You gave us Tom Hardy Venom, Tom Holland Spider Man, Tom Holland Uncharted. Give me the Power Rangers, all of them.
All right, he wants Power Rangers. I want Dark Deku.
Let's
All
go.
right,
It's
let's
not
go.
it's not hard to ask. Just drop them in. Whole
And
season of Power Rangers.
and also re-release Carnage as a skin, please. I need Carnage.
Oh shit, they haven't brought him back out in a while, huh?
No, they haven't, because I think he was a Battle Pass reward. I
Oh
mean,
fuck, that's why.
they brought Venom back like not too long ago, but
You know what? That's the issue I have. They had
need
Doctor
Carnage.
Doom as a battle pass reward. Never got him. Iron Man, I didn't get him. I got Wolverine, but they haven't dropped that. I don't know. what is it about season pass characters that they don't drop again? I wouldn't mind it, you know.
Um, I don't know. That's just how they are, I guess.
Yo, but I want those
Like,
guys.
because they also had event because Starfire was also a battle pass
Mm-hmm.
reward, and they haven't re-released her either.
No, bring them back, dude. Bring them back.
So
Bring them back for some
yeah.
of us that didn't play at that time or not. But I will say, game changer when they did stop doing the fucking buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking
It
hated building.
definitely did.
I hated building. Now without building, I actually play the game more.
Yeah. Build mode, not for me.
No.
Zero build, amazing.
You know what I did though? Want to do build mode just because I want to cut everything down with a samurai sword real fast because it can break through everything. It's kind of what I
Yeah.
just want people to build to the sky and me just chop them down and see them fall and die.
Unless if they have a sword and then they,
And then they live, or
yeah.
they have aerialists and then they just kind of float down, which is it's true. But I'm just saying, just kind of want to see people die. But that's
Yeah.
yeah, build mode is not no bueno for me. I don't like it.
So.
Cool, cool. Well, Kendall, let's get to our last subject of the day, night, or for this week. Chat GPT, right? And we're throwing this as the
Mm-hmm.
last subject because, dude, you were showing it to me. I'm not much for it, but it seems. What do you think? Is it useful? You know, now that you're using it, how do you see it?
I mean, it all depends on like how you want to use it. Now, me specifically, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not using Chat GPT. Chat
No,
GPT, I'm using
like the Bing
the
AI
whole
is the thing, right?
the new Bing AI chat that Microsoft has
Right.
for Microsoft Bing or
Sure.
Microsoft Edge,
Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant. That the
everything.
more than the Chat GPT. I mean, their AI stuff.
And it's actually kind of useful because like whether if you just want to ask it random things like stuff about video games, it can pull
Mm-hmm.
up like references and give you like websites to check out about it or give you like the basic plots, upcoming movies, like if you're interested in either upcoming shows or stuff like that, you can ask and it'll pull up, all the coming releases and stuff like that. Um if you want, you could even have it make you a meal plan. You could ask it,
That's what I
hey,
heard.
this is the kind of dietary stuff I, want or whatever. Make me a meal plan for the week and stuff like that. You can ask for recipes and it'll pull it up for you for basically anything. Seasoning mixes, stuff like that. You could even ask it like how many suitcases can I fit into like a 2018 Tesla's
Mm-hmm.
trunk? And it will sit there and do like all the math for you
Yeah.
and be like, oh, well, based on the dimensions from the website for Tesla, it's this such and such cubic
Mm-hmm.
meters, and the standard suitcase is such and such. So you can fit like 8 suitcases.
That's cool. I mean, now, how much of that information? Because the one thing I always wonder is how much of the information can you trust? You know, does it get things wrong? Is there things that because since it's just kind of pulling randomly from different places, or is it pulling from like trusted places?
Um, it does a lot of different searches.
Mm-hmm.
The the thing about ChatGPT is it's cut off at a certain point, and
Yeah.
supposedly it's not supposed to be like searching the internet after
Yeah.
a certain point. So at least when it comes to ChatGPT, that information is skewed.
Yes.
However, the new Bing AI
Mm-hmm.
searches things in real time and extremely quickly at that.
Yeah. Yeah. You showed me.
So
It
like,
was
because
fast.
like
It
I
was
showed
fast.
you before,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, what would be a better gas saver car between a Honda CRX or a Toyota Corolla 86? And even then, you saw that it separated a Toyota Corolla,
Mm-hmm.
the Toyota 86, like it had a 2021 Toyota Corolla, a 2022 86, and a 1988 Honda CRX SI.
Yeah. It was cool. I mean, I'll be honest. Like from what I heard, the other stuff to what I saw there, that was a lot more and more of my interest alley of the way it works.
And then, of course, if you just want to mess around with it, you can have it like write you poems, or like you can be like, "Hey, write me a scenario about with these
Mm-hmm.
characters or this character," and you can change like how it responds to you, either being like more creative or more balanced
Mm-hmm.
or more precise, depending on like how you want your answers back
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a useful tool. It can be a useful tool.
Hmm. Well, I mean, that's good. Like the way I saw you use it, it seemed good. I did like it. I think I might actually kind of give it a shot. I just don't know about. I mean, I don't know. I'm more of a Google user than a Bing user, but I mean, hell, why not? You know, I want to check it out and try it.
So I mean, you could always like try it out with Chat GPT, and then do Bing after that, and just kind of like compare it. Because I don't know if they're still doing like the whole beta thing, because I had to like register and like sign up for
Oh, so
to
yeah.
access like the Bing AI. So I don't know if they've actually
Or this,
released it
or
yet,
this still the
or
same?
if it's still like early access, like reserved, like sign up
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Hmm. All right, Kendall. Well, with that, I think we've come to the end of our weekly show, or monthly, or bi-weekly, or I don't know. We're working on it.
It depends on the month/week and how everything's
Yeah.
going. And sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's bi-weekly, sometimes it's monthly. So I mean, we always try to sit here and do it weekly, but of course,
Yeah.
things happen
That's right.
and things come up, and we
Yeah.
got to deal with that kind of stuff.
But Kendall, plug your stuff. Let them know where they can get you, find you, reach you.
All right. Well, if you want to hit me up, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Esper56. That is ESPER56 at Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, even though I haven't been streaming as of lately, because, well, obviously things have been coming up, haven't been able to actually sit down and get to a schedule. Still working on that. But you can follow me at
Mm-hmm.
twitch.tv/Esper6476. And what about you, Fred? Go ahead and plug in your social plus our
Yeah.
co-opted Instagram social.
Hell yeah. You can find us at Los Muchachos on Instagram. That's where we'll post. You can find me at Freddy Flash on Instagram. Don't post too much stuff on mine, but I try here and there. Um, what else we got? Twitter. We had a Twitch. All under Los Muchachos. So yeah, check us out there. Um, we'll try to use it more as we go along. But with that, I've been Fred,
And I'm Kendall.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.